Hey, welcome back. It's time for your full forecast with KIMT Storm Alert Weather 3 Chief Meteorologist Sarah Knox. Sarah, just cruising around after the 6:30 newscast. Some rough conditions even in town.
Yeah, which is not surprising. The snow came down pretty hard here in Rochester and in areas where the snow came down hard but then went away as we entered into the evening. Had to deal with a lot of blowing snow, so we all took a pretty big hit from this quick moving system. And I call it quick because it really only covered the afternoon into the evening. And now things much calmer out and about, but roadways still in rough condition, just like Cami mentioned. I've been watching a lot of cars as they've been entering onto 52 from 19th here, and you can see a lot of that light, fluffy snow just blowing around, drifting a bit as the cars go by. Frontage road not looking the greatest, but I am happy to say that highways are showing signs of recovery, and it's not just 52. We're seeing recovery across the map, but that doesn't mean things are going to be in tip-top shape as we head out tomorrow morning for our morning commute. Crews are out and about. They're doing the best they can to clear up some of this stuff and put down some treatment so perhaps you're not slipping around, because temperatures won't be getting above the freezing point tonight. Luckily, winds have calmed down, so blowing snow not as much of an issue. In fact, all weather alerts in our immediate area, including the blizzard warnings from earlier, have been canceled, so good news there. All right, back to the road conditions currently, and we're seeing a mixture of blues, partially covered, a few pink roads still in Minnesota completely covered, and definitely not as many roads in North Iowa in the pink. But we are also seeing some greens pop through. That's good news. That means the roadways are being reported as normal driving conditions. Still, exercise caution no matter where you're going tonight if you've got to take to the roads. Satellite and radar also picking up on some tail end of the system. You can see a lot of it just eroding away before it even gets to us because the dry air is here. But don't be surprised if you are driving out and about or later tonight and you see a flake or two. Luckily, the heaviest of it is gone, but that is a sign of things changing. First, talking about wind speeds, they've calmed down immensely, but we're still seeing some double digits on the board. That 20-mile-per-hour wind speed in Mason City, that's pretty close to normal, so that's good news. Futurecast is also picking up on a few of those stray spots as we slip into the overnight, and it's possible that we see a few flakes throughout the morning commute as well. But once this all passes and we get into the evening, well, you can see it right there. The winds start to pick up, and these bad boys will start to drop very, very quickly. Right now, though, temperatures still in the double digits above zero. In fact, we're all above 10 degrees. Ultimately, these temperatures will drop into the single digits as winds from the west pick up. This is tomorrow morning, so taking a look at the sunrise forecast, we'll even get to see a little sunshine here or there. Now let's take a peek at almost the entirety of the day. Starting at 7 a.m., you can see temperatures will rise, and then there's the change all the way. By the time the sun is setting, temperatures back below the zero mark, and they just keep going down. So much so that an extreme cold warning will be going into effect for many of us 9 p.m. tomorrow. An extreme cold watch for 9 p.m. tomorrow for 4 of our North Iowa counties, but I wouldn't be surprised if that gets upgraded to a warning as well, because Cami, I've even ticked it down 1 more degree for Friday. 10 below our high, 20 below coming into the day itself.